Well, hello, and welcome Momma fans. For my DIY today, I'm going to show you healthy snacks. I'm going to go to the store and show you what I buy for healthy snacks, and then I'll show you what I have around here at the house for healthy snacks. All right, let's get started. Okay, I'm in Winco, and I'm looking at a cracker section. Take these two, Wheat Thins, 100% whole grain wheat biscuits. Look, there's hardly anything in this one, and look how long this list is. So right there, I already know this is the better one. Okay. And I also saw these coming in the door. Craisins, dried cranberries, that's a good one. All that is cranberries. And nuts are also a very good snack, so I'm going to grab some walnuts. And I approve of olives and pickles. And I like the dill pickles. And all that's in there is the cucumber and the vinegar. And I never buy these. They're just full of junk. And the way you can tell is look at the ingredients again. Look at that long list of ingredients. No thank you. I know these are real popular, but I never buy them. There's the list of ingredients. No thank you. Pass you up. Nope. You gotta be smart with your bodies. Okay, guacamole, you think, well, that's good, it's got avocados in, but look at the list. Just make your own. All you have to do is just squish up avocados, put some spices in it. Okay, and remember, your body's a temple. You gotta take care of it, and it will take care of you. Pop-Tarts, nope. Don't let the tongue be the boss. Look at the ingredients on that. Look how long that is. Pass it by. Don't give it. Oh, granola bars. You think, oh, that's healthy. Well, let's look at the ingredients. Where are you? Ingredients. Look how long that is. Nope. Pass them by. Not good for you. And then you think, oh, drinks. These are good for you. Nope. Just eat the fruit. These are processed. And just make your own, or just eat a strawberry. You don't need it. When they process it, there's a lot of bad stuff that goes in on it. But I guess it's better in soda pop. That one looks good. Pomegranate, 100% juice. That one is actually fine to drink. But don't drink much because of the high sugar content. Then you get to this section. These look healthy, but let's go back to the ingredients. And it checks out fine. It's just dried mangoes. That's all it is. So these would be good ones, but they're expensive. So you can just make your own. And any of these fruits are delicious. Don't get the prepackaged, cost more. Just get your own and freeze them. Kids love these. They're like popsicles. You put these in the freezer and they pop them in their mouth. Protein snacker. These would be fine to get. But they do add preservatives, so you can just make your own. Package it in little bags. Just take the time and package your own. Get the ideas from these guys, then package your own. And of course, we all know the fruits are good because God made their own little packages, but they're not as convenient. So you have to actually open them and package your own. Okay, so here's where you can get the packaged stuff with your avocados and make your own guacamole sauce. And I always pass up the chip section. There are healthy ones, and I'll show you those. Like this one, but these are hot, so I wouldn't get these. It's so easy for us to lean towards the convenient, but be careful with the convenient. Like all these baby foods, I never gave these to my babies. I made my own. Just blend up an apple, grind it up, and feed it to the baby. Do it yourself. And these are convenient for in the car, but they're expensive again, and they They're convenient for the car, and that's about it. Otherwise, just make your own and feed it to your baby at home. But, and all this stuff, nope, I nursed all my babies. Of course, if you can't nurse or whatever, then you find what you want. But I just nursed them because that's free. And look at these, all so convenient. Cookies in a jar, Cheez-Its. But look at the ingredients, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're not dying, this isn't your survival. Just don't fall for these. Notice how they strategically place all of these at the checkout stand. One last grab. Hot originals. Too hot for me. They're probably fine with the ingredients, but yeah, these are fine with ingredients, but too hot for me. Oh, and never shop hungry. Always eat before you come, because you'll just start grabbing stuff like this. Fritos, these are the lesser of the evils, because their ingredients, all it is corn oil, and salt. So these are good snacks. I think I'll throw those in. And nuts are always good. Sunflower seeds. These are all fine, but use these for traveling and not for your house. Use the convenience for traveling. Stuff like this with nuts and dried fruit is good. The ingredients are just what's in there. These are good to keep in your car. Notice the difference between this one and this one. They're both convenient, but this one's just gummy stuff. So if you're gonna grab something, grab this one. And you think, well, this one's only $2 and this one's $7. So you want the cheaper one, but is it cheaper really when you have to pay for the price of your health? Nope, don't fall for it. Fruit snacks, let's take a look. Ingredients, nope, so it's not really fruit. Don't fall for it. This is all junk. Brownies, nope. Just make your own and package them. Water's fine, but only for traveling. You can just get water out of the faucet, you know. So don't be spending so much money on water. It's great for traveling. Let's see this one. Oh, look at all the ingredients. Nope, not a good one. A whole aisle dedicated to chips. I'm sure there's something healthy here. Corn chips. I'm sure those are fine. Yeah, see how small that list is? It's just corn, vegetable oil. So these are fine if you need something to munch on. Yeah, it looks like all these corn chips are good. Just look at that one has more ingredients. So go for the one that has less, like this one has less. So that's the one you choose. Let's go further down here. Doritos, look at the list of here. And remember, don't let your tongue be the boss. Your tongue cannot decide what goes in your mouth. Use this brain. Your stomach has to deal with it. I tell my grandkids, I say, well, what good is it? Don't let your tongue be the boss. It gets down to your stomach. The stomach says, what am I supposed to do with this? Again, all this is junk. Oreos. Let's take a look at them. I like Oreos, so every once in a while I'll buy Oreos, but not very often. Okay, so let's stroll down the snack aisle. Oh, gummy or fruit snacks. Which ones are actually fruit? Look, they put cute pictures on the front to lure you in. Ingredients are too high, and colorings, and so there's got to be something. Mott's. Let's look at Mott's. Hey, Mott's is really small ingredients. So this would be the better of all of these. It actually has fruit in it. When you bring your kids, of course they're going to choose these. But even Welch's, let's take a look at them. The ingredients are about twice as many as Mott's. Let's take a look at crackers. Cookies and crackers are fun to snack on, but they're just all junk. Make your own chocolate chip cookies. Make your own brownies. Make your own Newtons. Newtons might be fine. Still a lot of ingredients. Just make your own. Oh, all bad, all bad, all bad over here. Don't fall for them. Don't fall. Beef jerky. Let's see. Not too bad. I like the beef jerkies. Find one that has the least amount of ingredients. And you'll be safe with those. Are fun to take in a car with you. But at home, you don't need them. And you can actually make your own beef jerky if you have a food dryer. I should do a DIY on that. All you do is just dry the meat. You just cut the meat up and dry it. That's all you do. And graham crackers. You need them for s'mores. You think, oh, naturally flavored graham crackers. But look at the list. That is a lot. And it's okay to buy once in a while, I suppose. But don't do it all the time. And when you buy your beef jerky, make sure it has a good color. See, that's a good red color. See, this one has a dark color. I wouldn't buy that, but you can reach in the back and see if you can find a better one. They're all kind of dark. But get one that has a good color to it. Don't buy the dark ones. And microwave popcorn is bad. It's just do air popping or just pop it on the top of the stove. Don't do your microwave popping because of all the stuff they put on it. Let's look at naturals. This one doesn't look too bad. Healthy pop. Let's look at something here. See, there's more ingredients. So just pop your own and put butter on it. You think, oh, butter's bad. No, it's not bad for you. Just don't eat a lot of it, of course, but butter's good because it's just butter. Let's see, what else we got here? Stone wheat thins, those are fine. It's amazing how much convenient food there is. It's convenient to grab and put in your mouth, but boy, it's not convenient for your health. There's a reason we're getting so sick. Just eat the natural stuff. Stop buying all the junk and discipline yourself to make your own. I mean, it's worth it to me because I haven't been sick for 35 years. And it's because I changed my ways. Sunflower seeds, eat those. It's better to buy the raw instead of the cooked. It's better for you. Okay, back to the cracker aisle. Oh, look at all these fun crackers. But, oh, here's the one that is actually the best one, is the Triscuits. Let me read you the ingredients. Ingredients, whole grain wheat. And there's some salt. And these are really good with cheese on, whatever you want. Just skip all of these other things. You don't look at aisles and aisles of junk. So just be wise with what you buy. And these dried cranberries have sugar on them, so I'm going to put them back. We don't need sugar. Pet snacks aisle. I bet these are healthier than what you're giving your kids. Ooh, I should go look. Back up my words here. Evie's always eating dog food. Let's see what they've got here. Oh, there's a long list of ingredients. Those don't look healthy. Jerky cuts, all natural, no corn, wheat, or soy, no artificial preservatives. Where's the ingredients? Ingredients: chicken, ground rice, vegetables, sugar, natural flavors, distilled vinegar, salt. That's actually a healthy treat. for your dog. Hey, look, oh, fiber one. You think that's healthy? Nope. Too many ingredients. Fruit roll-ups, just make your own. I'll show you mine at home. It's just fruit. I don't add anything. And let's not get started on drinks. Just drink water. Whoa. Look at that big roll of salami. But then you look at the ingredients. Cereal aisle. And even oats. Just grab a thing of oats. You don't need the convenient package. Remember to not fall for the convenient thing. It's already measured for you. You can measure it yourself. You don't need to have that. Just get the oats. You pay more, like $3. Cream of wheat. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, I used to buy that one. I don't buy it anymore. Look at all the convenient packages. Throw it in the microwave. Pop it in the toaster. Even the granola bars you think are safe, but they're not. They're full of sugar. I'll show you one that is. This one. This one's fine. These kind are full of sugar. See, look at the ingredients there. And here, there's the ingredients. So if you have to have a convenient granola bar, get that one. And I never have eaten cereal and never will. It's just, I'm sure they were fine when they were first invented, but these are just full of junk. That one actually don't look too bad. Whole grain cornmeal. Look at the ingredients if you insist on eating cereal. Because, you know, you want the, I buy these because you want the convenience. These are good for a quick snack, but just check the ingredients. Don't fall for the junk. You know, the kids, they'll pick out the one with marshmallows in it, colored chocolate, colored things, and let's see, check this one out. That one looks like a good one. That one's a good one. This shredded wheat one's a good one. I can tell because I looked at the ingredients. It just says shredded wheat. Shredded wheat. That's all it says. This one actually has less ingredients than that one. Well, this one has the dried fruit in it. But I don't mix my fruit with anything, so I wouldn't take the fruit one. Honey bunches of oats. Just check the ingredients. We come to the bulk section. All this stuff is good. I'm looking for 9 or 6 grain oats. And I make my own granola. And all the raw nuts, these are all good. Raw is what you want. They put oatmeal cups by here, but I wouldn't trust it. It's convenient, but that's about it. And here's a 5 grain. You can get all your grains here, but here again, look at the ingredients. You don't need to put that in your box. I found some 5 grain, and it's 66 cents a pound, so that's $2 for that. And that'll feed us for a couple of months. And I found some 10 grain cereals, chopped up finer, and it tells you all the grains that are in there. So that's $5. That's how much cereal costs. So these 2 bags of 5 grain oat and this 10 grain, $10 for everything. And we don't need any of the chips, the candies, corn grits, all this stuff would be alright. Oat bran, wheat bran, all this stuff's fine. Cracked wheat, that's what cream of wheat is. Just buy this, make your own. And if I were to weaken and want some, I would go for the dark chocolate chips. Ooh, and I would buy the dark chocolate chunks for my candies that I make at Christmas. And this is how I buy my yeast in these packages. And for the weevil problem, you buy these bay leaves and you put them in, and it gets rid of the weevils. Got me some bay leaves for the weevils. That's $5 a pound, and it'll probably cost me 3 cents. Here's the small shells that I use that the kids like. They don't like the big ones. So I'm going to buy these and bag them myself and put the bay leaves in. See if that works. It should. So I don't have to throw away the weevil bags, because apparently they didn't get rotated in the store when I bought the other ones. So I'm going to buy the bag and put the bay leaf in. Okay, so this is 78 cents a pound. I've got 4 pounds, so that's less than $4 for 4 pounds. So it's actually cheaper than the store. So I'll get a couple bags of those. Okay, we are in the cheese section, and I don't buy pre-shredded cheese because they add stuff to keep it separate. I just shred my own. This is the kind of cheese I buy. It's a good price. I never buy pre-sliced cheese because of the ingredients. I just want cheese. That's all I want. I'm sure there's some that it is just cheese. That one is. So you could buy that one. That one is just cheese. So just look and make sure which one's cheese. This is not, this is. And I don't mind slicing it myself, but sometimes you need it. Like when we go to Cherry Hills, last thing I want to do is slice cheese. So I come and buy the kind that's already sliced, but you check the ingredients. Same with cheese sticks. Check them out first. See, that one's fine. Usually cheese sticks are fine because it's just cheese sticks. Let's see what the swirls are. Those are fine. And for car travel, just keep a box or a bag in your car with ice in it so that you can travel. And I like the Tillamook cheese slices. So that's all it is cheese. So if I did have to get that, I would get those. So they're always convenient but expensive. You don't just make your own for the kids' lunches. I'll show you how I made the kids' lunches when I get home. You don't fall for the, just don't fall for the, look at the ingredients. Don't fall for the convenience. It'll get you every time. Dough. And the only time I look for snacks is if we're going to be traveling somewhere. I can make my own snacks at home. I know I keep saying that, make your own. Do it, just make your own, but make it in bulk. And then you can freeze it or something. Here's some cheese sticks. Freeze it or dry it. Those look all right. Contains milk. I never buy lunch meat because of the ingredients. It's not convenient. Just buy the dried meat. And if you must have the pre-sliced meat, get the ones that are thicker and read the ingredients. Get the ones with the least amount of ingredients. Like this passes my inspection, this and this. No on that, even though I loved it as a child. But all this other stuff, nope, nope, nope. And in the hot dog section, I never buy the cheap dollar ones. A lot of ingredients in there. I don't trust them. You don't know what's in there. And the ones I choose are, where are they? I usually buy Oscar Mayer. Those aren't too bad. It's $4 for these. And then I was looking at these skinless ones. They even have less ingredients. So I'm gonna buy that package too and see how I like the taste. And the bacon, I buy the turkey bacon. See, bacon, that's all it is. It's just, that's what it is. And I've been falling in love with the pre-cooked, and the ingredients are fine, but I don't buy too much of the pre-cooked because I eat it. It's too easy. I just get out of the microwave, nuke it for 30 seconds, and then I'm eating it. So I have to be careful with that one. And I am a fan of the frozen section, but not the ready-made stuff. Check the ingredients. No, too much. Just make it yourself. You can buy the frozen vegetables. Those are fine. They've got those over here. This is all pre-made stuff section. Wow. just buy the frozen. You're safe there. See onions, the ingredients will say onions. Yep, onions. That's all it says. So stick with that. Same with pizzas. Just make your own and freeze it. Look at all the ingredients in there. Just make an extra pizza and freeze it. Frozen berries are fine. Those are wonderful. All it is berries. And as you may know, I never buy margarine. Just butter. And it's an ongoing discussion with, like, some of my kids do the butter and some do the margarine. And we get in big discussions about it. But I'm a butter girl. Tell me what you guys are, butter or margarine. And these are all for convenience. You don't even have to refrigerate them. Do not trust anything that does not need to be refrigerated. That's my motto. And these yogurt packages are convenient for when you leave the house. Otherwise, I just buy the big containers and keep them in the fridge. But convenience, don't just use them when you're traveling. And for the juices, I buy the frozen. That's the lesser of the two of the evils. Just make up my own, and then you have your own containers that you put them in. Let's go look at juices. Well, here's some juices, and here's some cute little containers. This is what I used to buy for the kids, because I like the containers. But look at the ingredients, terrible. But I would buy that and then let them have it once, and then save the container and put fresh squeezed orange juice in it. And all these orange juices are fine, but they've been processed, so I don't like them. I just do fresh squeezed. Let's look at this one. You think, oh, that looks healthy. It's got fruit all over the place. But look at the ingredients. So nope. And it's not even refrigerated, so that's your warning sign. Go to the ones that are in the refrigerator. Those are the healthier ones. Healthier, not healthiest. The Nutri-Grain bars, you think, oh, healthy. It's got apples in it and strawberries. But look at the ingredients, so stay away. Oh, and you think, oh, look how fun that is. You just pop it in the microwave with some water and you're good to go. Bad. Look at those ingredients. Don't fall for these. The box ones. Just don't fall for them. I know the kids love these. Just cook up some macaroni and melt some cheese on it. And big no to all of these. Just terrible stuff. I never had my kids eat these. That one looks alright. And now the drink aisle. Waters, drinks. There's got to be something healthy here. So far, no. For the people like Pop, my brother that has diabetes, he will not drink water. Pop's all he wants. Let's check something out here. Gatorade's about the only one I found that doesn't have much in it. And I like these containers better than this one there. And these has more ingredients, so I'll put this one back. They've divided the soda pop from the supposedly not soda pop, healthier. I never drink these. But that's just me. And these are fun, convenient snacks. But look at the ingredients. And even in the ice cream section, you can find ones that's just good for you. Breyers is usually good. Just check the ingredients. Milk, sugar, eggs. See, this is the best one. Breyers. And just check the ingredients. One that has the less. See, look how much that one has. So we always stick with this. And it looks like Tillamook is good too. That's good because we like that kind. And here's some fun containers here that I could use. I think I'll get those instead of the Gatorades. And these for lunches. And we'll show you how those are. Let's look at these Danimals. No, those don't have returnable lids on. And I found some pretzels that don't have very many ingredients. Some do, some don't. Kids like to snack on those. Here's some mandarin oranges for $2. That's a fun one. Again, God's own wrapping. So I'm going to leave the store and go home and show you some of the stuff I make at home and how I pack lunch, how I packed lunches for my kids when they were little. Found these. These look good for you, but nope, they are not. So let's go back. And I saw these. I thought, let's check these out. Check the ingredients, and those look just fine. I've never seen these before, so I'm going to try those. There's the bread aisle. I don't bother. I make my own. Slice it and freeze it, all ready to go. Okay, all done buying the snacks at the store, and then we're going to go home and show you how you just package them up. Some you refrigerate, some you freeze, some you don't freeze, and some you dry. It would be worth its weight in gold to get yourself a food dryer. They're only like $100. It's a good tool to have in your house. You can dry meats, fruits, vegetables. My fruit roll-ups are the most popular, and I dry my granola, make my own granola. And the next thing that I would like to get would be a freeze dryer, but those right now are like $1,000. So maybe someday I'll get me a freeze dryer. Right now I buy freeze-dried stuff. It lasts 25 years for my food storage. Anyway, that's off the subject. Let's get home and show you the rest of the stuff. All right, here's all the snacks that I bought. Cheese, we can do cheese slices or cheese strips. And these are, I dry the apples, and this is pear apple, and these are fruit roll-ups. And so let's pack lunches here. I'll show you how to pack a lunch. I would always buy, these are like $1. These they bring back, and it kind of helps refrigerate it a little. So let's pack that up. And the cheese strips, you just take the long side of the cheese and make your strips, and then bag them and freeze them. Yes, you can freeze cheese. And I cut them, make them small enough, and then bag them. And I use these little snack baggies, just little ones. And this is what these look like little popcorn things. Good. I like these. Now these are all bagged, ready to go. Kids just grab what they want. And the cheese is the only thing I need to freeze. Freeze the cheese, and you put them with the crackers, so that when they pack the lunch, they have something to go with the crackers. And the rest of the stuff you can just put in the cupboard. Beef jerky, I think I will at least refrigerate or even freeze, because, well, it might get eaten up fast enough. But there you go. Okay, now the sandwiches. That's my homemade bread. And I use Adam's 100% natural because of the sugar content. Let's make those up, and then I will cut the crust off because the kids don't like it. And then I save the crusts in the freezer and put them through my Champion juicer when they're frozen, and it comes out nice breadcrumbs. So don't throw anything away. Don't waste it. And then I'll use the freezer jam to put on top, and I'll make sure that I spread it on both sides because the jam will seep into the bread and make it soggy. I just put the tops on, cut the edges off, cut them in half. Just give them a half sandwich because wheat fills you up. Homemade wheat bread fills you up really a lot. Then just freeze them. Okay, for the kids' lunches, I would always make some kind of drink. This is a real good container. I'd have them bring it back. I'll clean this out and put fresh squeezed orange juice in it, and I freeze it halfway. And then by the time they drink it, it's nice and slushy. Okay, so there's the drink. And you put a sandwich in. The rest of these I'll put back in the freezer. And then come over here, and I'll do a cheese with a cracker. And let's see, let's put in some pretzels and some, how about a fruit roll-up? Okay, now this will go in the freezer, and the rest of the stuff I can just put down with the dried fruit, and that's it. And I can put these in if I wanted, but I like to use my stuff first. And here's some chips. Maybe I'll put some chips in there too. Okay, and there's his lunch. That's the child's lunch. all ready to go, and then I put them in the fridge for in the morning when they go to school. And then you also were wondering what me and Papa O eat. We always have a lot of stuff left over. I package the solids into individual. Oh, and we could put a little miniature orange in there too that they can peel. I'll put that in a minute. And they like these little Go-Gurt drinks. I could put those in there. And also, I package watermelon, and I make a big mush for us. That lasts about a week. And I make juice shakes. I showed you that DIY, and I always have those up here for us. And there's always these for Papa O to eat. And I'm making bean soup tonight. And of course we won't eat this much, but what we don't eat, I'll put in a container and mark it on the lid, the date and what it is, and then you have a meal ready for when you need it. All right. Well, I hope you liked, oh wait, and I've packaged the macaronis and put a bay leaf in each one, and the grains. Okay, that's just a side thing. Okay, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I hope you like that DIY on how to make lunches for your kids, because you don't have to buy the bought ones. Buy the lunches that they have at the schools. Maybe once in a while have them, but I never did. We had 6 kids, and I never did do the bought lunches. I just didn't care for them, and we couldn't afford them anyway. And this way, you have your own, and it doesn't cost hardly anything. It's just a lot cheaper. And if you plan ahead, you just make everything all ahead, and you're ready to go. And hope that will help. Those are healthy snacks, and how me and Papa O, how we eat, and have our juice shake in the morning, our mush, and then just whatever I get around to making. Usually maybe a baked potato, a salad, and so it's pretty simple. What you don't eat, freeze it, and you have it ready for later. Oh, and I take the bananas and dry them. I'll either slice it in half and give it to them, or dry the bananas. When the bananas are on sale, dry them, and then they last up to a year or even more. I'm making some granola over there, drying it anyway. I got some bananas, and this is called my chopper upper. I just put the banana on there, slice it, and it goes right on your dryer. Pretty nice. Then you have those for your lunches too. And that was 4 bananas. We'll get those dry. And the leftover bean soup, write on it bean soup and put the date, put it in the freezer, and you have yourself a ready-made meal. Like when I go out and eat with my friends or whatever, and I come home and I gotta feed Papa O, just get this out, or say, get this out, there's bean soup in there or whatever, and you have a ready-made meal. So easy cheesy. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and good night everybody.